This video contains flash photography, which may not be suitable for those who suffer from seizures or mental illness. Due to the graphic nature of this video, parental discretion is strongly advised. Ladies and gentlemen, from McFarlane Toys, presented to you from MOE'S Toy Room, here is the Mortal Kombat brand new action figure of Baraka. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we are going to unbox and review the very brand new McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Baraka figure. Go on in there, son. Zoom on in close. Look how awesome Baraka looks behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison. McFarlane Toys just hit us up with another really nice display of a box that just showcases this figure all the way to where that way you can see what you're buying, how nice it really is. Right there you got the side font with the Mortal Kombat logo right there on the side and their symbol. And off to the back right there you have McFarlane Toys Baraka action figure, as only he could look in his pose in action, how he could look if you pose him out just like that. And off to the other side of that box right there, you have a striking photo of Baraka in action figure form. It's time, folks. It is now time. I got my son Isaac filming for us today. So give Isaac a big old thumbs up. Let him know that you appreciate it down in the comments below. Let him know he is doing a good job. My son is 11 years old and he is doing an awesome job. He does pretty much all my videos. So, all right, let's zoom this in. All right, nice and empty box right there. You can see that is exactly why I do it from the bottom. All right, the only thing that breaks is that seal. All right, it is now time to move this guy up, just like the Undertaker. Boom, there he is. Let's pull him out as he's locked in his plastic prison. As you can see in the backdrop right there, McFarlane has given us a red backdrop in honor of some blood from Mortal Kombat, alongside of a nice and beautiful stand. So what I want to do is I want to get this stand out first. All right, don't need that no more. Check that out, folks. Very nice stand. The Mortal Kombat logo right there on the bottom. Foot peg right there. And, you know, it's a nice touch because, you know, people like Hasbro with the Star Wars Black Series and their Power Ranger line and the Ghostbusters line, they don't bring a stand, and I really wish that they would have. I wish that a lot of the NECA figures would bring stands too. That would be really nice. All right, so right here we have a brain that he brings. Check it out. Let me get this thing out for you. All right, look at that. It brings a brain. Remember that old horror movie called The Screaming Brain? I'm not sure if it had like what is his name? Can't remember the guy's name that was in that thing. Vincent Price. Yeah, Vincent Price. All right. The old-time Scream legend. Oh, this figure is nice. Ooh. All right. Super nice. Oh my goodness. This figure is bulky too. Very nice. Let me just lock him up right here. Let me see if I can just get him on the stand right quick, Frankie. All right. Look at that, folks. All right, son. Zoom in on that. Let me do a quick turnaround. I'm not going to keep saying it in my videos, but I'm definitely going to buy a turntable And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to get on eBay tonight and look for one, because I really need a turntable to review my guys. All right, it is review time right now, folks. So we are going to turn Baraka right here to the side. Head goes down really far. Folks, you really got to see the detail on this figure. This figure is just incredible. Head moves up, very nice. Can he hit the Michael Myers side to side? You know how Michael enjoyed his work when he stuck the guy to the wall in the original Halloween? At the top of that, well, I don't know, right there, yeah, at the top of that staircase, and he just admires him, right? Okay. And then it is now time to see if he could do the Linda Blair and spin his head all the way around. Oh. Yes, he can. Baraka. All right. Very nice. All right, before I go any further, I just want to point out that the artwork on this figure is just second to none. It is really incredible. This is like holding the actual guy in my hand. The paint schemes, everything that has been done on this figure is just top of the line. Look at his belt. Everything's just top of the line. I'm just going to point that out there. He has this. All right, so let's go to his arm right here, his right arm. You can see right there inside his arm, he has almost like another piece of a shoulder right there. And that allows movement. That allows like a swivel movement in the shoulder. That's what I pointed out on my other video that I did with the other Mortal Kombat figure that I did of Katana. You really couldn't see it on her, but you could really see it on him. And then if you want to go, he does move his arm all the way around. And right below these spikes right here that are sticking out of his skin, nice and hidden, there is a bicep swivel. So look at that. Okay, let's pull his arm out right there. Look at that. Ooh, this thing is pokey. You see that? All right, folks. And yes, his arm does do 90. Really nice. Forgot to mention that. And then right here, McFarlane has blessed us with a double jointed elbow. And with these fight figures, they definitely need to have a double jointed elbow, because you need some posability out of these guys. Does he have a swivel in that elbow? No, he does not. And then right here below his big old like spike that he has, or like sword blades that he has sticking out of his arms, this is like a soft vinyl, so it's not hard. It's very nice compared to this. This right here is like pokey, and this is hard pokey. But you have his hand, and it is on that. How could I get this? Let me see where that ball joint's at. Get that hand to move. I really can't get his hand to move. Maybe if I turn that area right there. There it is. All right. See that? You got to kind of mess with it a little bit, and then you can get it. You got that little ball joint right there inside there on this guy. All right. So it is now time to do his other arm right here. Can he hit 90? Yes, he can. The same exact thing as the other. You can see it right there. It's almost like a double shoulder that they put in, that gives it like a swivel. And then he has that swivel at the bicep, which is really nice. I love that. The McFarlane Toys does that. And then right here he has the two pins that are hidden away that allow him to get those punches out really good. He gets some really good stance. He has a few spikes that come off right there. They too are like a soft vinyl, like a soft plastic, so that way nobody can get cut or stab themselves with it. So is his long blade right there. And the same thing goes with that ball joint right there, the same exact way as the other. Super nice flexibility. You can see it there. Let me go right there. Super nice. Very good handwork you could get from this guy right here. All right. So we're going to go right here below his chest cavity right here. He has a lot of movement right here. Very nice. This figure has some play value. I mean, beyond, straight up. And then when you go to his waist, above this large belt of his right here that is all soft vinyl, you see this right here? Look at that. It's all soft vinyl. It's like as if he's wearing his own championship belt, right? He turns at the waist. You've been working out, haven't you? Yeah, I could tell. Are you on the roids? Because you are awfully huge. All right. So we're going to go right down below his waist right there. And it is now time to see if this guy can give us a straight kick with all this garment on. I'm sure if he didn't have all this on, he could probably put this foot way up there. But that's about all I'm going to get out of that because this is just in the way. Okay, now we're going to go to the side right here on his right leg. Can he hit that Bruce Lee kick? Very nice, Baraka. You are doing it. Very impressive, my friend. Okay, does he have any swivel? Yes, he does. This guy has... No, he doesn't. He has some movement in the hip area right there. And then he has... Does he have swivel at the knee? He does have swivel right below his thigh area at the top of the knee. And then he has a double jointed knee as well. Look at that. Just super sweet. This is a fight figure. I mean, this is a fight figure. All right. So now we're going to see at the top of his boot, does he have any swivel? No, he does not. He does have a nice rocker on his foot area right there. His foot does go down, goes slightly up, not too much. But what's a good part about this is playability right here at his toes. Look at the detail on that. The detail right there, really nice. It does this. Boom. Straight up, really nice. That's like when people are filming these guys and they're posing them, right? That's stuff that you need. You know, and it just makes a photographer's life a whole lot better when they're filming these guys because it looks more realistic for the poses they want. Because we all know that Baraka and the Mortal Kombat guys are not real human beings. So, but when you get stuff like this, you want them looking as real as possible as they are presented to us in the game. All right, so let's go to the left leg, which may be on your right. Same thing. This whole garment right here just holds this leg back. All right. So then we're going to go to the side right there. Baraka doing it with that Game of Death Bruce Lee kick that he landed on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's landed that kick on just about everybody too. He also has that small swivel in the hip area. His hip is looking good. He does not need hip replacement anytime soon. And when you go right below, right here, he does have swivel right there behind the knee. You can see it from the front right there. If you could do different poses with this guy. And then the double jointed knee as shown in the other leg. And then we have the foot goes down. That's about how far it's going to go. That's about how far it goes up. He has that tilt rocker like all the other ones do. And then he has that nice toe bend. Really nice. Overall, this figure is very impressive. I gotta say, I really, really like this figure. There's only one thing. Oh yeah, it's gone. See how that's a cover up right there? Because look, I was like, what the heck? It was showing like a hole right there. And then all of a sudden I pulled that part out, that extra like shoulder piece. So to be honest, now I don't have any complaints about this figure. I think this figure is just completely awesome. And he looks just badass. Man. Woo! Look at my face, man. Look at my face. I am super stoked about this guy. You are awesome, my friend. All right, so we're going to get some lights on this guy, and we're going to be right back. All right, everyone. How does he look under the spotlight right there? Super nice. Go ahead and hit me up a little bit more smoke there, son. That's good there. Let me get a white backdrop on him. See how he could look. What do you guys think? Let me turn him a little bit. Turn his head so he could look at you. All right. Look at that. Give him a quick spin. All right. Any more smoke, son? All right, nice. There he is. He's holding that brain. So that brain goes on his sword right there that comes out of his arms. And those things come off, and I'll show you that right after that I forgot to mention. Let me get a red backdrop on them for you can symbolizes that Mortal Kombat blood. What do you guys think? Loving this piece. He just looks right for the setup that I put on him right now. He looks right. All right, folks. So we're going to take this thing home. All right, folks. So it's still a little foggy up in here from all the smoke. But hopefully you enjoyed that presentation of Baraka as much as I enjoyed giving it. And if you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving it, please do so and subscribe to the channel now. And hit that bell for notifications so that way you can know when the next video drops. Oh yeah, and let me, before I forget, get in there, son. These come off. You see that? Yes, they do. They come right off. So I forgot to mention that in his review. All right. And also you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. That's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys on Instagram. And we are now on Facebook. So you can go on to Facebook, hit me a request. I'll be more than glad to accept it. And you can check me out there up on Facebook. We got a lot of stuff coming to Facebook in the future, especially in the month of October, because everybody knows that Halloween is my month. That's my day right there. And in honor of Freddy Krueger, who is not here with us tonight because he is still at culinary school. You know, he can chop up that steak faster than everybody else. First, he gave me lip about the coronavirus, so he came out with his coronavirus mask because he felt that when I was reviewing a Jason figure that he was going to catch a coronavirus because he didn't know if this Jason had it when I took him out of the box, right? So if you want to see that video, you can see it down below. In honor of Freddy Krueger. He pops out at the end of all my videos to advertise TikTok. You could find us on TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room on TikTok in honor of my man Freddy Krueger. When he gets a vacation, I'll be more than glad to put him in a whole lot of videos, okay? Because I know a lot of you that have been following my channel absolutely love Freddy Krueger because he's a blast. All right, folks. Till next time, from MOE'S Toy Room to yours. Good night, everyone.
Fatality. Baraka.